Since the dawn of time, there have been anomalies in our society. People that are peculiarly different enough from normal human beings to be considered, well, different. See, it all started back in ancient Greece when the gods came to Earth and just had a field day, bro. They were shagging left, right, and center, and some women didn't even want to. Okay, honestly, I'm pretty sure most of it was non-consensual, but it was ancient Greece. Back then, that was the hip thing to do. These women would then produce children because rubber didn't exist yet, and what came out of them was really strange. Hybrids of the most powerful gods and the most human humans. These half-god humans went under the alias of demigods and had remarkable powers for being half-human. They were the talk of the town, bro. Trust me, I was there. These hybrid enigmas have always been popular, and the same thing rings true to this very day on YouTube. However, they go under a different alias now. Not demigods, but VTubers. Yes, VTubers are all the craze right now. It's a really weird concept, honestly. Just like in ancient Greece, you have these humans getting intimate with non-humans. However, this time your non-humans are not gods, but beings from a two-dimensional plane. And it's not exclusively human and 2D human either. They get weird. People have shagged dogs, dragons, squirrels, cats, planets, Australians. The list is truly endless. That doesn't mean there weren't gods involved. There are people that have shagged 2D gods. They've shagged angels, monkeys, angel monkeys. Now obviously offspring are then produced, and those are your 2D demis, or as they're called now, VTubers. These things are getting insanely popular, sporting millions and millions of views and dollars, and even getting a spot on the BBC. Now that I think about it, some of these birth things are really confusing, like mainly consent. Like, it is genuinely mind-boggling to me whether some of these had consent or not. Take Corone, for example. Parents are a 2D Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and a human being. I really doubt a human saw a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel and thought, rah, it's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Let's go. And I very much doubt said Cavalier King Charles Spaniel saying yes. However, vice versa, I don't see a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, the tiny thing that it is, jumping up on a human and just going wild. On the other hand, you have the dragon twins. You better believe that shit was not consensual on the human's end. Sorry, I don't mean to profile. I've seen the movement on RSS Dragon's fucking cars. But come on, man, you know for a fact those cars said horn horn, which roughly translates to yeah. But as we all know, Nissans are Japanese, and in Japan, yeah means no, you know? But none of those compare to the absolute brain rot that the next one caused me. Iron Mouse. Both Iron Mouse, Puerto Rican, and the leader of all hell, which may be by birthright, I'm not really sure. I think it was cleared up in the debut of Infernal, Beelzebub, Monarchia, Cruelty, Apocalypse, the opposite of Divine, Prince of all suffering and torment, Master of all sin, Conqueror of the underworld, and King of all demonkind. But for the point of the experiment, let's just say it's by birthright. How? So the mother could have been a Puerto Rican mouse, and the father could have been a devil made out of pure steel. There are so many options where this can go. It's all pure speculation. There are so many elements to this gremlin's conception. Wait. So Puerto Rican mouse, a slab of steel, a devil, and a gremlin. Ooh. I'm pissed. But real quick, looking back at this footage, I'm realizing now that I'm forgetting something. I'm leaving out the human, and I'm leaving out the 2D. I am amazed. I have left stuff out. There is more options to where this could be. There's gremlin, devil, rat, Puerto Rican, two-dimensional being and human, and a slab of steel. And any of them could have been anything. The human could have been a mix between a devil and iron, a Puerto Rican, and the 2D could have been the gremlin and the mouse. I have missed things out. Alright, so I've got a Google document here. We're gonna foundation maths paper this shit. So here is every single possibility. Mind-numbing. But there is actually a maths calculation we can do to figure out the most likely possibility. Now many of them split into different groups, all with different beliefs based on the 2D Bible, just like Judaism or Christianity. So no matter what their beliefs are, I think we need to show them a little bit of respect because this is somebody's beliefs and society. So just like I said, it's a lot like Christianity or Judaism. There's Orthodox, Conservative, and Reforms. Orthodox 2Ds follow their 2D Bible to a T, with no changes to fit a modern society. Conservatives change it ever so slightly to fit more modern societies, and Reform changing it a whole lot. So what are these specific beliefs that it states in the 2D Bible? Well, firstly, they follow a very strongly patriarchal society, but kind of flip to how we have one. See, 2D society is very much in favour of two-dimensional females rather than two-dimensional men. Actually, quite commonly, two-dimensional men were sent off to different stars, kept completely away from the women. It's like an episode of Rick and Morty. Both of the other denominations respect the dirty wang wearers, but not the conservatives. They are very strict and do send their stuff off to a star. Maybe I should try and weasel my way into some of these religious groups. I think I'd fit in quite well, and I'll believe anything. A YouTuber's opinion is the right opinion, so the religious beliefs won't be a tough challenge to overcome. Yeah, they kicked me out. I probably shouldn't have gone to the Orthodox. Now for a job, VTubers do streaming on YouTube, Twitch, anywhere they can get their grubby little mitts on. They play games, sing songs, make food, basically do anything while making these weird noises that somebody could mistake as thinking is cute. They often have short catchphrases or small openings just to open their streams, a bit of character to them. Like I said, these VTubers are very popular, so I'm gonna see if we can try and replicate anything they do, just to try and drip some popularity from them. They host their shenanigans on YouTube, Twitch, a bunch of streaming sites. But there's this one small underground sacred ground that not really many people know. That sacred ground being Chator Bate. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, my 2D is a little rusty. What was once a bustling city of two-dimensional life is now a devastated town full of drunkies, drugs, and just an awful place to be. Very little two-dimensional life still remains here. However, sometimes one comes from different lands to provide their services as a camera girl. This exe file goes under the name of Project Melody. Yes, she's a computer program. I don't even know how that was possible. Now luckily I have access to this file, as she's stored on my green USB of unmentionable unmentionables. We should observe some of their clips and streams and mimic them to get popular real quick, starting with this one on the rough side of Mad Matrix. Okay, it seems simple enough. Tenga.com. I am so amazed that it fit that. Well, that was a fun little detour. Other than porn bots, we have your usual VTubers. Now VTubers start their streaming life with a debut stream. Just something to let you know them as a person and who they are. It only makes sense that if we're replicating them, we're gonna need a debut stream as well. So we're gonna take a peek at some and replicate. So first things first, we need to start by making a noise. Welcome to my stream. Then we have to show some information about ourselves, our name, our age, height,
which is average,
and in some cases cock size,
which is average.
It looks like we need some parents, some people that make the model. Oh, piss. Looks like we need a reference sheet. Okay, well, here's my reference sheet. I dropped it in a puddle on the way here. I think this is ketchup. I dropped my burger. See, this is my shorts, and that's my hoodie. I don't really wear anything underneath the hoodie. I'm a bit lazy. I put the hat on because I can't really be bothered to do my hair. The shorts here are actually interchangeable for a skirt here, see? But I haven't done that in a video yet. And that's me. We have some life goals here. Fuck you. Tags and whatnot I can come up with when I need, so no need to worry at the moment. Lastly, we finish off with a musical segment where we show off our musical abilities, and believe me, I have truckloads to spare. Look in here, this person's looking like they're getting their own guitar to play a song. Like, that's genius. Oh! She might be dead. Okay, disasters. We need disasters. Where's my pen? We need a character to play for our VTuber. She's a shark, she's a nunch, she's someone I wish I hadn't written a whole paragraph about. Now, they didn't choose their characters. Those are down to genetics and inheritance. Iron Mouse didn't choose to give me a headache. That was her Steel Devil dad, who decided to fuck a crossbreed between a Puerto Rican rat and Gizmo. Sadly, we don't have the luxury of a predetermined character and story, so we're gonna need to come up with it on our own. Luckily, I have a tried and true method that will decide for us. Alright, we're a polar bear that runs a corner shop, don't question the method. Our debut stream is perfectly planned out, more or less. All we gotta do now is get the goods. Firstly, like I said, males are heavily frowned upon in the VTuber society, getting less subs, money, views, and in Orthodox society being shipped away just all the way to the Hollow Star. Now luckily estrogen is free in the UK, don't ask me why I know that, why I have this, or why the bottle is more or less empty. The estrogen will give me some of the well-needed femininity I need to become an up-and-coming VTuber. I may have taken a bit too much. But then of course comes the next problem. I'm way too round. If I want to be a convincing VTuber, I'm going to need to flatten out a bit and become a two-dimensional being. Luckily, I know a guy that runs a little DNA lab down in the Bronx, so take a little mosey over there and give him a visit.
Have you got the shit?
What the fuck do you mean if I got it? It's your job!
Oh yeah!
You haven't got it, have you?
Oh, fuck!
Motherfucker, how could you drop it? How could you drop it?
Wowie zowie! Wonderful! Ah! Hi, welcome to my stream. Wow, look at me go. I'm just the VTuber. My chair's going off. I'm just the VTuber of all time, isn't that right? Hi chat. Alright, let's jump right into the PowerPoint presentation. Hold on, I gotta piss. Welcome to my debut. It rhymes. My name is SMNOF, like the vodka, but it's not like that actually. It's not like the vodka at all. My age, hidden it for a thing. What do you guys think my age is? I'm UK drinking age, so I'm anywhere from the age of 5 onwards. So, there's your fan art if you want it. 5 onwards. Be safe. I might be 5. For my height, go fuck yourself. My favorite color? I like purple. My favorite food? Chips. Or as Americans call them, patatas fritas. Any skills here? I've got a mean yo-yo. This shit. Put your free glasses, bitches. This is So here's a bit about myself. I work very hard each day at my corner shop, selling slightly out-of-date sweets to unsuspecting youths for a price far cheaper than big brand name shops. It is my dream for one day the shop to become even bigger and better. I love my corner shop. It's my most loved and cherished thing in the world. If I had a list of things I like and disliked, the corner shop would be on the top of that list. Speaking of which, now at the top of my list is Super Duper Mario. I love that man with all my heart. Women. I love women. You could even call me a lesbian. Gaming. I'm a gamer. Some of my favorite games are Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Smash Bros. Special, Super Smash. I'm not even gonna fucking attempt that. Women. I love women. Women are sick. Charity. I love charity. Alcohol. I told you I'm UK drinking age, meaning it's okay. Those signs. Alright, now moving on to my do not likes. Transphobia. Transphobia is just not cool. I don't get why people think that it's okay to do, and I don't get why people are so angry about transgender people in the first place. It's so fucking stupid. Who are you to say that somebody can't swap their gender? Who are you to say that you have to be your biological gender? Who said that? Nobody fucking said that. It's stupid. Let trans people be trans, man. Sometimes they just aren't born the gender they want to be, or the gender they identify as. Just let them be trans. Fuck it, it's just stupid that people think that way. It's dumb. I'm just fucking kidding, that shit's fire. Do that shit more. Woo! Yeah! We love that shit. It's honestly the best thing in the fucking world. Women, they can be a bit much sometimes. Homelessness, it's a big problem in our society. Homeless people, they're a big problem in our society. Here are my mama and papa, the people that made my model. They made it look so good and cool. We'll get onto my model a bit later, but these are the people that made it. My parents were deceased while I was at a very young age. They died in a car accident when I was very young. I barely remember their faces. I'm gonna be real, I'm just using this to self-promote a bit. Why am I shit? We got a Freddo Frog, 10p. We got a Snickers bar for 30p. Kinder Bueno, 50p. We got Skittles, those are on clearance for no reason. We got a Smarties pop-up, one of the few places in the world that actually still sells these gems. We've got hard counters for 50 pence, and we've got soft minstrels for also 50 pence. So these are my streaming tags. These will be used whenever I'm streaming, or whenever you guys have any art to send me. These are all the ones you can use for basically when I start streaming, or if you have any art. Now I do actually have a singing surprise for everyone. I thought I'd show off my musical talents, which I have truckloads to spare. So here's a full, hold on, let me bring up my microphone. Here's my stage set, which was also made by my parents. Alright, so I'm ready to I'm ready to sing some songs for you guys. I'm very eager. So this is the first song. Here we go. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. For good times and bad times, it's true love we share. And so I found my place where everyone will know my happy mustache face. This is the Cleveland Show. Okay, I've got something very special for you for the next one. Let me go get it. Yeah, that's right. I got my own instrument, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna play you guys my own little ditty. So feel free to sing along if you know the words. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. 'Cause maybe gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Well, that was really a lot of fun. That I had a lot of fun singing for you guys. Seriously. Well, that went great. I really think I'm going to fit in well into the VTuber community.
Who made this? Who made this? Kill yourself immediately.
There's always porn.